Welcome back. Mick was so close off screen. He got to 38 crabs, and then that last one just got in that pipe, and he squealed. And he killed like 7 people. One of them was my good friend Chuck. I went to.
Bartholomew's already dying.
I'm not close to Bartholomew.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm friends with Chuck.
Okay.
We go to Shake Shack together.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, he's my Shake Shack pal. Shake Shack Chuck. I don't have a friend named Chuck.
I'm gonna make a lot of Marge Simpson's noises in this. I just hope you're ready for this.
Okay, we'll title this episode the Marge Simpson episode. Mick is intensely focused right now. You see the twin stick shooter's technique is to not speak as you blow up treasure chests, as raccoons often do when they're in submarines and turtles watch. Because they are not capable of arising to, even though this submarine descended into the water and is capable of floating and sinking, he cannot float up to grab that one key. He is forced to kill all these crabs for reasons unbeknownst to us, the audience, and we ask ourselves why. Why all the slaughter? Why all the disturbed peace in the universe? What did crabs ever do? What did crabs ever do? And it's because we question these things that we achieve victory. You see? We could only achieve victory through the extermination of crabs.
I need a fucking drink.
When we're recording. Oh.
I don't fucking care. So glad that's over.
So, well, that's only 2 minutes of episode. Let's see how long this next part takes.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 7 keys, Mick. Have you enjoyed this this world? You really enjoy falling into that part of the level, don't you?
I do.
How many lives do you have?
It's the best part of the level.
Okay, that's enough. That's fine because they're. So yeah, we can open up that cannon and fire ourselves into the Zeppelin.
Yep. I do happen to know there's a I've seen someone do this where they glitch into the cannon without having to use the keys.
I'm sure there's a million game breaking techniques.
Yeah. No, like I've seen someone I've seen someone do speed running sort of stuff for this game.
Oh yeah.
I really haven't seen that much about the game though. So.
Yeah, I'm not I don't watch a lot of speedrunning things by any means, but I've learned that every PlayStation 2 game is breakable, and also every Sonic game. But that's behind the point. All right, this works somehow.
What do you mean this works somehow? Of course
I
it
mean,
works.
he got the exact trajectory he wanted on the first time.
First try.
Okay, all right. I actually love the opening to this. This is where we first meet Raleigh.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
He's just a really pissed off frog.
My family and steal what's mine, you better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so.
Does he not look like a starved artist? Look at that hat.
Now to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well.
You know who also wears a top hat? The divination professor in Wizard 101.
All right, Mick. That was last episode.
I know, but he's still a frog wearing a top hat.
Yeah. Bring it on. All right, so we're fighting. He had a fly and he blowed it up. So these are Sly Cooper boss fights. They're very pattern technique-y, kind of almost Zelda. You died immediately.
Yeah, I did.
I'm a fan of them. Was not when I was a child because they haunted me. Specifically, the next boss fight, which we will get to. I imagine eventually.
All right. So
where I will share stories.
I'm imagining I'm supposed to get him to jump into the fucking the electric.
I think you just have to wait for him to stop being bloated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's when he's like that. That's when you slap. That's when you slap.
Oh,
him.
okay. Gotcha.
I like how that one fly. I don't like that. I more question how one fly can get you that fat. what might be helpful is to count platforms. Or bounces, maybe, I'm not sure. Hey, at least you're not killing crabs.
Yeah. Crabs in a bucket!
Yeah.
Sorry, no, that was... So, crabs in a bucket is a thing that my friends and I had started saying in a... we've been playing a lot of Vermintide, too. Oh.
I don't remember everything.
Yeah.
Look at him slap that tongue.
I'm playing a lot of Warhammer Vermintide, End Times... Warhammer End Times Vermintide 2. And it came to this level, and my friend described it as, it's crabs in a bucket. And by which he meant, it's every man for himself.
I mean, I can't refute or
but like the thing is, he just kept describing it as crabs in a bucket, and it was like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, it's crabs in a bucket. And what he meant was, you know the thing about crabs in a bucket, it means that what's going on? Like, what's going on? Oh,
You died.
yeah, I know.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. So crabs have this thing where a bunch of crabs are stuck in a bucket, and one of them tries to climb out. The others will grab him and prevent him from climbing out.
I did not know that. That sounds very abusive.
Yeah.
What if one of those crabs has a relationship with the crab outside the bucket?
That's the thing about crabs, though, is that they just hate each other. Every crab hates.
I mean, that's also the thing about humanity.
No,
and
but
every species.
Well, no. That's the thing, is that for them.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, they have a unique.
He got this.
I despise you, Riley. Riley's Crystal Scepter. There's one for our League of Legends fans.
What?
There's a magic item in League of Legends called Riley's Crystal Scepter.
Okay.
And, I don't know, this name Riley made me think of it. It puts a, if I remember correctly, it's been a while, it puts a slowing effect.
You think Raleigh could be a Disney Fantasia villain?
Not a Fantasia villain, I don't think.
Just like with how bloated he is. Just put some opera music to his bounces. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum bum.
Okay, now I can kind of see it. I don't know, whenever I think of, what's going on? So, this is one of these weird things about me. I used to watch Fantasia a lot as a kid.
I've actually never seen it.
It is, I mean, I have a lot of fond memories of it. I mean, it's, thinking more about it, it's probably not the kind of thing that most kids enjoy, but, well, me. Fuck!
It's okay. It's just a boss for kids.
Yeah.
That being said, as a kid, I couldn't beat the... Well, to be fair, I never fought Raleigh as a kid.
What? Wait, what?
When I was a kid, I only played a little bit of this game.
Ooh, you've never done that before.
I've been thinking, you might be able to just stay on one platform and just dodge.
Oh.
Just because he makes you do that in the second phase. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's okay. We never claimed to be experts.
I mean, I've never played this game, so...
I mean, yes, okay, I did kind of say that I'm a big Sly person, but I'm not playing.
Yeah. I mean, then again, what's going on? I mean, there are things I've completely forgotten about when playing Bloodborne with Christian. And, I fucking love Bloodborne. I speedrun the game sometimes. It's just...
But you still forget things. But that's also a much larger game. Like, I remember most things. Okay, I don't understand how that works. He just sank through the platform.
Yeah.
But if a game is shorter, then I can remember most things. Like, I know every boss, and arguably every level. Because this game is like 6 hours. Also, smacking a frog with a cane is really fun.
That's a euphemism if ever I heard one. Smacking the frog with a cane.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go smack the frog. Oh, do you mean like masturbation? No, I mean I'm gonna take this cane and beat my frog. Now, I wonder if that's a second euphemism. Do you mean that you're gonna go beat the frog like beat someone else? No. Okay, let me be very clear. I am being very literal. All right, I don't understand the concept of humor. My character doesn't understand the concept of humor.
Okay.
I just kill frogs.
Damn it.
Yeah. They should have gotten this frog as the mascot for Why Frogs Why. That cool
Oh yeah,
band.
the band.
Yeah.
So for you guys, if you've never heard of him, Why Frogs Why is one of my favorite bands. They play this really sort of. So Why Frogs Why plays this really interesting. They sort of like this. I mean, it's kind of punk, but then it's got a lot of jazz influence.
It's a medley of things.
Yeah.
I try to follow it based on the title. I know what I'm getting by the title, and oftentimes I don't know what I'm getting by the title because some of them are really dumb titles. No offense, Mick. I know you're a big Why Frogs Why
I know,
fan.
but what do you think is the stupidest title?
What do I think is the stupidest title? God, I'm trying to think. Just because there are a lot, and I want to be very careful.
No.
Why Does This Hurt?
Oh yeah,
was a big one.
yeah.
Because it's just because it's a screamo song, and it's
I mean, it's not really screaming, but there are sort of.
Well, there's just a lot of yeah, and I'm like, okay, I get that the whole point here is that you're in a lot of pain, but I'm kind of more invested in the storyline of why does this hurt? Because what's hurting? I forgot. He just tongued you. I'm sorry, Mick is just looking like he's not even mad. He's just like, huh.
He's like, hey, you got me.
Yeah. I'll think of some more Why Frogs Why titles as we go on. But, check them out if you can. I think they have a website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by them or anything. But big Why Frogs Why fans.
So, how about that local sports team?
Oh, yeah. The Jeffries?
Yeah. So, well, Bloodborne, Christian and I were talking about, what's the cringiest joke you've ever made?
By the way, is this... Are our playthroughs going to become things where we just mention the other person's playthrough?
I don't know. Look, we just recorded yesterday, so it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, I know. Look at the spit. The spit just hangs in the air. You gotta jump over the tongue. It's okay.
It's so deceptive because it looks like...
Because he looks like a nice guy.
No.
Like, why would he tongue me?
No,
I didn't do anything wrong.
No, what I mean is that it looks like Sly can just crouch under it because, he's already crouching, so it just kind of,
Is he? He's. Okay, well now he is.
Yeah.
But inherently, okay.
Yeah.
But that's just an animation.
Yeah, but that my point is that it doesn't look like he'd be hit by it.
How do you think Raleigh got in the blimp? You think someone threw him?
No, I think he got in the blimp himself.
And then he's just been hanging out in the blimp his whole life?
I mean, yeah, he seems pretty agile. He can get in a blimp.
I mean, we had to fire ourselves out of a cannon to get in.
Yeah, because we don't... Look, he probably got in the blimp before it took off.
So that begs the question, when did the blimp take off?
I don't know.
He seems like an old dude. I know I'm asking you lore questions about a game you've never played.
Yeah.
But when you're not playing the game, you develop thoughts.
Also, how many fucking times am I supposed to jump over his tongue?
I don't remember. 3?
Okay.
Maybe. Just keep doing it until he stops slapping you.
Fair.
He's got a long tongue, by the way.
Yeah. So, how was your spring break? Look, I'm trying to find something to talk about.
No, I know. It's a fair question. It just reminds us all that we are, in fact, college kids, and is going to date this video. But it was okay. My sister had laryngitis the whole time. Graham made one of his Graham jokes.
Oh God.
I said to him, my sister spent all break hacking away, and he goes, "Oh, did she get into the FBI?" Oh, you see, just takes bad jokes. Yeah, and that's another thing. He's just in the water now, and he lost. That's another reason why I asked how you think he got around, because it seems like he's fairly limited in mobility.
Okay.
This is another thing. Every time you beat a guy, it's like, well, the next guy is way better than me. So. I don't remember that.
He croaked.
Yeah. Ryoichi Cooper. Yeah. You get all these abilities naturally in the next game, but yeah. So now you can jump on very select platforms like a ninja. Yeah. And you've always just left. We got a frog. Oh, they always talk about how hot she is. It's always like, hot Latin chick does this thing.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Yeah. So then they hang out in Paris for a little bit.
London.
Right, yeah, sorry.
They live in Paris.
Right, I know. I'm not stupid. That wasn't me talking to you, that was me talking to the audience. I promise I'm not stupid. Yep, there's Murray blocking your next level. Oh, you're starting?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, we still have time. Alright. Now we're going to the States.
The U.S. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish vibe. What he lacked in brains.
How are they getting there in a van?
They're driving.
Yeah, from Paris to where? Arizona?
I think so. Yeah, see, they're going through Asia. So they have to pay some tolls.
The dog father.
It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect.
So Mugshot and I have a very,
Okay, yeah, no, they're just gonna drive through the Pacific Ocean.
Well, how would you get to Arizona?
Oh God.
From Paris.
I mean, I've been watching.
They can't fly. Yeah. They're on a no-fly list, I'm sure.
I've been watching a lot of what's it called again? I'm watching reruns of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, fun.
And I got the line of unlikely. It was what's it called again? Unlikely signs when you enter a new state, and one of them was, "Welcome to Hawaii. How'd you get here in a car?"
Well, don't question it. It's a video game.
Yeah.
Or question it at all.
I'm not questioning it. I love that. It's a great joke.
We're off to a rocky start. You earned a trophy. Pug gambling. Pug gambling. Yo, you wanna get involved in some pug gambling later? Well, what is it? Oh, you just gamble on pugs. Oh, like if cockfighting, like the pugs fight each other. No, they just play cards.
Dogs playing poker.
Right. Oh, so it's like the classic dogs playing poker. Oh, no. They don't play classic games. They play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, are they good? No. Nick, you gotta calm down.
I can't calm down. I just gotta keep going.
You know, Mick, I would be very, very able to help you out with the double commentary of tilting heads if you'd let me touch the controller.
Nope.
Cool. Glad we settled on that. Cool. Well, then
I think this is a good time to
yeah. We'll go through Mesa City next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's our show name.